Welcome, Aquarius, to your career reading for the rest of December 2022. I'm going to dive in and see what are energies from a past, present, and future perspective when it comes to your professional life, your career. Let's see what's been going on in the recent past, Aquarius, for you when it comes to your professional life. Okay. Energies that are around you currently, and energies that you can expect to navigate in the near future. And we'll clarify as we open up the cards. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Page of Swords. That's air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is communication. That is getting news or perhaps communicating with someone when it comes to work, when it comes to a professional opportunity. Underneath that, I see more communication with the Queen of Swords. So maybe Aquarius, you've been trying to get clear as to what is it that you want in your professional life and where do you want to take it. Those are very good energies. To start the reading on and essentially just seeing because a lot of change comes in our life only when we start to get clear on what we want, right? So interesting and happy to see that you've been in this energy of getting that clarity. In the recent past, we see the beautiful Four of Wands. In the current energies, we see the Magician. What are you manifesting, Aquarians? And in the near future, you've got the Eight of Wands. Really beautiful energies, I would say, from a past, present, and future perspective. And I also like to just pull a card on what the universe needs from you at this time to really manifest abundance, happiness in your life. What does the universe need from you? All right, Temperance. So the universe needs some amount of patience, some amount of healing, and some amount of turning what might seem as negative experiences into positive experiences. So I'm going to get a few clarifiers and then let's start to dive in. But right off the bat, I can see that, in the recent past, you've really been thinking about your stability. You've been thinking about what gives you that happiness. Where are you looking to build your home? Where are you looking to build your roots? You're manifesting out of that energy that inspired you to look into all of this. You're now thinking about what kind of career, what kind of financial, professional, spiritual, emotional, mental abundance you want to manifest. And that is coming from that sword energy that we saw at the bottom of the deck, which is really getting clear on what is it and what direction you want to take your life in. And we see the Eight of Wands in the near future. So I see this energy picking up a lot of momentum in the near future. And action is going to be taken along this dream that you're brewing currently. Give me one more for the Four of Wands. Okay, so we've got the beautiful Knight of Pentacles. Give me one more on the Magician. Again, that Queen of Swords, that Aquarian communication energy is here. And give me the Eight of Wands in the near future. And we've got the Four of Swords, which, and bottom of the deck, you've got this Three of Cups. So maybe you're also thinking about the people that you can collaborate with. The you sometimes need your tribe, right, to get into the high vibe, right? So that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting here. Let's just push these up here so you can see these cards clearly. So Aquarius, let's dive into your recent past. Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. So slowly but surely, you've really started to come to think about, what is it that truly drives your soul when it comes to your professional purpose, your career, what you want to build in this lifetime. And you've been putting in the hard work, you've been putting in the steps, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very one step after the other, a step by step, very curated kind of energy. So that's really good for me to see here. In the present energy, something is inspiring you to get clear, right? Of course, that is definitely the case, but you're also willing to now speak your truth. Your Queen of Swords sometimes is seen as a slightly cold, emotionless kind of energy. And sometimes we need that in our professional life. We need to get emotions out of the way and we need to really get into what truly inspires us, and like not let our emotions get the better of us. But one thing, just, I think something to consider, Aquarian, while you're on this journey, is that to fully manifest, or at least this is the way I think about it, to fully manifest abundance in this lifetime, you need to tap into all four emotions or all four elements. Because, the magician he's got the cup, he's got the pentacle, he's got the sword, and he's got the wand. So essentially, he's got all four elements to work with. But something around you is inspiring you to really go into the Queen of Swords mode. But I would say when we fully sink into our spiritual, mental, emotional, physical elements, that's when we truly manifest that abundance that the universe so wants us to have. I'm just going to clarify the Queen of Swords. Give me one more card on the Queen of Swords. You got the Ace of Cups. See, there you go. There is that invitation to also sink into your emotions, Aquarius. Don't just, air energy is your default energy, right? Like you are by default an air sign. So you're very cognitive, you're very good at thinking through things, you're very good at evaluating the pros and cons. But the invitation here, and it's interesting that I was intuitively getting that message that while the Queen of Swords is here, the magician has all four elements. So, where are you perhaps shutting down your heart? And perhaps true manifestation of abundance lies within tapping into your emotions. So, that's something to think about. Obviously, you'll know how that message resonates with you because interestingly, I've also got the Emperor at the bottom of this deck. And the Emperor is a very structured, again, emotionless kind of energy. So, again and again, I feel maybe you feel caught between the heart and the head. But it's always good to take a balanced approach, Aquarius, when we're truly trying to manifest the life of our dreams, because we're human beings and ultimately we can't isolate our heart from our head and vice versa. So, something for you to think about. In the near future, I think there's an encouragement for you to heal, maybe heal what the reason is for why perhaps you've been putting your heart in a corner. Once that healing energy starts to come in and you give yourself the time and the patience to really look at this energy, I really see momentum picking up on your dreams, on your hopes, on your ambitions. Let's get one more card for you on the Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands here to tell us? Okay, interestingly, I use this deck. Okay, it's the Smith. It's the Centennial edition of the Rider Waite, and it's got two additional cards. So this one always, when I get this card, it's more like I have to read intuitively. I think you're really thinking about your long-term bliss and your long-term happiness and who you want to build with. And here we see an elderly woman with like perhaps her grandkids, and there's just a family. So maybe this is a family business that you're thinking about, or if you're already in a family business, you're thinking about how this can grow. Let's get you one more since that was more of an intuitive message. Let's see. Okay, you've got the Death card, which is the Scorpion energy, which is a card of transformation. And the Death card is always a good invitation to think about what needs to exit out of our life for something more beautiful to come in. Because if we have to make space for new things in our life, we have to eliminate or shut down some doors for some others to open up. So that's what I'm kind of getting for you, Aquarius. And um, I hope this is resonating. I would love to hear more in the comments on perhaps what chapter in your life has served its purpose and now needs to come to a close so that a brand new chapter can begin. Let's close off the reading with an oracle from the Sacred Destiny. I love this deck. It's a very peaceful, calming sort of deck. Let's see what it's got for you. Purification. Interestingly, this card has been showing up for quite a few signs. Um, just look at this sunflower. It's like basking in its glory, it's in its truth. I think, where do you need to illuminate truth in your life? And it's interesting because it's followed the Death card, right? So what chapters need to close so that the light can shine on bigger and better and brighter things for you? How can you completely blossom into your full potential, into your greatest, highest good? That is the invitation from Spirit here. And what perhaps needs to get purified, which is also very linked to the Temperance energy, because Temperance is all about healing. Where can we turn what we think are perhaps sometimes not the bestest experiences in life, but turn them into something positive for ourselves? So that's your reading, Aquarius, for your professional life for the rest of December 2022. If you like this reading, please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're so called to. Take care, Aquarians. Bye bye.